Yeah, I gotta say he is not exactly my favorite character, the poor kid. But I believe, yeah, there it is.
Hey, there's my diary.
Well, that's what I call easy. It's not like us to catch a break.
Finally, I'll be able to remember.
Yippee!
Wait a second. When was this murder that my father is supposed to have committed?
The Reverend said something about the 3rd of August.
According to the diary, that's today. You've temple morphed me back to the day of the murder.
Oops.
No. This is, in fact, very good. Now we can prove his innocence firsthand. We'll just have to find him and never let him out of our sight. Let's get out of here. Finally, we can prove his innocence.
Yep. So that... I guess that's good. We can find our evidence, though I'm not sure anybody would believe Edna because she said she had a vision, but okay. Edna's pretty much done. Well, actually, I think we might have to open this because we can't go out the door, otherwise...
Locked.
Well, it's locked. I guess that'd be why.
Alfred? Are you still out there?
Edna's grounded! Edna's grounded!
I regret doing that greatly now.
That doesn't work that way.
I can't open that? Yeah, I was just gonna open the... I'm surprised she'll open that one, but she won't open the other thing. Oh, there we go, it's open. Now, Harvey's the only one brave or suicidal enough to go out there. That is important. I have no idea why, but trust me, put that on your hotbar. And is there anything really else to do out here? Can we actually see what's going on in the window? Yes, we can. So Alfred's just sitting there, not really doing much. I mean, I guess the woodpecker's pretty obvious. It's like the only thing that you can actually put onto your bar down here, from out here. The hardest part is actually just getting outside, because you never really think, let's just go out the window. Or maybe you do, if you're a little crazy like that.
Isn't Alfred the ultimate slime ball?
That irritation of facial mucosa definitely needs a good wiping.
That was the most sophisticated way of an insult that I think I've ever heard. Not just from Edna, I mean ever heard.
Hey Edna, why don't you do what the woodpecker does?
What do you mean? Shall I knock on the door to draw Alfred's attention?
Oh, I was thinking you could bash your head against the wall. But your plan isn't bad either.
Go bash your head against the wall. That's such a horrible piece of advice. Anyway, we're gonna do what we learned from the gatekeeper from the asylum, and yep, we're gonna run and hide again.
What is it?
Come on, Harvey.
Stop it or... Hey! Where did she go? Did she climb out the window? Hey!
Lock him in there, see how he likes it.
Okay, we'd better split up to find Mattis. I'll look upstairs, you look downstairs.
And if I find him?
You come and get me, of course.
All right. Edna?
Yes, Harvey?
What if Mattis really is a psychotic killer?
Don't be ridiculous, Harvey. Mattis couldn't hurt a fly.
It was just a thought. I didn't want to admit it to Edna, but I'm a little scared.
And I'm actually going to save it here. I'm not going to quit, but I'm actually am going to save it here, because right around here is where you get a choice of two endings, and if...
Edna!
What's up, Harvey?
It's Mattis! He's making soup out of children!
I what you mean.
I mean exactly what I just said! Mattis is the killer after all! Come on, let's go! But
What's going on? I don't understand one single word.
But he was here! He was standing at the oven and...
Cooking children. Don't you realize how ridiculous that sounds?
I must have been mistaken.
Just go on looking, okay?
What's going on here?
Yeah, and if anybody wants to see the second ending, then you can just say so, and I'll just load up this save and then show you the other one, like in a separate video. But yeah, let's keep going. I don't think this door will open. Open the...
It's locked, like it always is.
Alright, so we gotta go through the basement. But I might be able to take a shortcut. You know, this is really getting morbid.
Edna!
What now?
I'm certain this time! Mattis is burning children in the furnace!
No, he's not, Harvey.
Come with me! I'll prove it to you! This is... I don't get it.
Are you all right, Harvey? I'm beginning to be more concerned about you.
How can I be so mistaken?
That's a real good question. Something's not adding up here.
Can you lift me up a little?
Sure.
Good lord. This is just... Why am I laughing? It shows my sense of humor.
What is it this time?
I don't know yet. It was Mattis again.
Come on, we'll both have a look. See? There's nothing there. I think we'd better call the whole thing off. It was an exhausting day. I might as well wait till tomorrow to restore my memory. The temple morphing doesn't seem to do you any good.
No, I'll manage. Let's keep on looking.
Yeah, I guess we should go around the front of the house then. There's nothing really else to do here. Okay, this is just getting silly now.
Help me, Edna! I'm hallucinating!
What did you see this time?
I saw Mattis with the Prince of Darkness, and they...
Wait a second. Are those voices? There really is somebody on the porch. You stay here. I'll go have a look.
I think the two of them would make a nice couple. I could well imagine a future for them.
Your daughter, my son? Ha! One would have to recondition her thoroughly. Edna lacks all respect and is full of defiance.
But aren't you on the verge of a breakthrough in the field of... what do you call it?
Correction of character. That's exactly what your daughter needs.
After one of those treatments, there might still be a way she could... Oh, could you excuse me for a moment? What's this all about, Edna? You know full well you're supposed to be in your room.
I know, but...
No buts. The doctor is right. You're in serious need of a correction of character.
Please don't, Dad. I don't want to...
We'll speak about this later. Right now, you go back to your room. I'm pretty mad at you, young lady. And by the way, try being nicer to Alfred, will you?
Nicer to Alfred? Don't make me laugh.
Shut up, Harvey. It's your fault, after all. What were all those lies supposed to mean anyway?
I've been thinking it over, and basically it's pretty simple. It's not my fault at all. I'm just a figment of your imagination, remember? So why wonder if I'm a little, well, inaccurate every once in a while? Especially when it comes to observations you couldn't possibly have made yourself.
Inaccurate is something different to completely and utterly absurd.
Are you mad at me now?
Oh, Harvey, I can't be mad at you.
Got you!
He's strangling me!
Alfred, what are you doing? Give Harvey back to me.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Please, Alfred. I'm really sorry. I've made a resolution to be nicer to you in the future.
Stop pretending! You're not the least bit sorry, you little monster! You're completely crazy! Not only do you try to kill me with lizards, you also talk to that ragdoll rabbit! Now you're surprised, aren't you? I read your diary. Harvey this and Harvey that, and Alfred is always the stupid toad, isn't he? But that will soon stop. I'll tell it all to my dad, and they'll take that stupid rabbit away from you. They might even lock you up in Dad's asylum with the other loonies. That's where you belong in my book. Edna talks to her ragdoll rabbit. Edna talks to her ragdoll rabbit.
Please, Alfred, don't!
Help me, Edna! He's hurting me!
What'll I do?
Push him.
What?
Push him! Just push him! Push him down the stairs!
Oh, I think we all see where this is going. Sometimes it's not always good to take advice from a stuffed rabbit, I guess. Especially when it's telling you to kill somebody.
Oh no. Now I can remember everything. It was me who killed Alfred. It was in the heat of the moment. I couldn't let him take Harvey away from me.
Yes, it was you. You killed my son. Your father took the blame to protect you. I promised him that I would take care of you. But I only saw one way of doing that. I tried to create you anew, like a blank sheet of paper on which to start a new story, to erase all your tomfoolery. I nearly succeeded on many occasions, but you always found a way back to your memories. It's only now that I understand the root of the problem. Your ragdoll rabbit, Harvey. He is the anchor that moors you to the past. If you destroy him, you can finally live in peace without guilt.
Don't listen to him! He'll destroy everything that is you! All your creativity! All that fun! Look, he's standing in the exact same spot his son was! Just a little push, and we'll be free at last! He's the only one who knows of our guilt!
Oh no. What will I do?
And now the final moral choice. Repeat the past and do what Harvey says. Or possibly lose what little individuality we have left. Is there a right answer? I don't know. What would I do, honestly? I'd probably do what Dr. Marcel says, but that's boring. Let's keep listening to our talking stuffed rabbit. That is one of the more insane sentences that I've ever uttered. There is going to be no happy resolution for this, folks. Nope, somebody's gonna die. Hidden black screen for eternity. There we go. Edna did not go back to the asylum. The police searched for the confused girl for weeks. The search effort was aborted after the remains of a blue stuffed rabbit were found at sea. The keymaster was also never found, because apparently they never looked and never found the preacher dead either. Monty went back to the asylum alone. After 2 weeks without Hottie, he was declared mentally sane and released. Overjoyed, he accepted a job as a bank teller. On his second day, he was shot in a robbery. Oh, that was just needlessly dark. Bladder felt an urge to go to the toilet on his way back to the asylum. At the rest stop, he met the love of his life and ran away with her. The player never figured out what hit him. What? I mean, I guess we are laying down on the... Right. Well... That was a hell of a yell. I think that's it. That was Let's Play Edna and Harvey the Breakout, the more interesting ending. And I'm not sure how long this screen is going to continue, but I guess that's probably going to be it there, because there's... Oh. Right, well, I thought there's actually going to be a little bit more talking, but I think that's going to be it for this one, guys. This was Let's Play Edna and Harvey the Breakout, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you may wish to leave a like and or subscribe. So hopefully I shall see you guys next time. Farewell, everyone.